Hi, welcome back. So I'm assuming that you already watched video 1 and video 2. So we just put $15. So the interesting thing is now it's going to connect to the file, read from the file. The balance will be 15. It'll change to 25, and then it'll put 25 into the file. So let's test it and see what happens. It connects. It's 15. We changed it to 25. We quit. And now it should be putting that 25 into the file. So if we check the file here on our desktop, in our project, we will see that the account balance is now 25. So you can practice with that a little bit. You should practice with that a little bit. You know, the purpose of these assignments are not just to get your assignment done and get it submitted, but to practice file processing, practice, understand what's going on, and and work on that. So let's just review the functions that we've already implemented for this. We have implemented the greeting. Well, you're going to implement the greeting. We've implemented the view balance function. We've implemented the option list pointer function. So the only function that we have not, and the display menu function, we've already done that and tested that. So the only one we have not done is the process option function. The process option function is a little bit different because if you notice in your other programs, in program 5, our process option function, we did all of the options, but it only took a choice and it did not return anything. So we are adding features to our process option function, and I'm just going to go ahead and copy this just to save me from having to type too much. What happened to my program 5? I got to open that back up. All right, so in my process option, I'm going to see if there's some of this that I could use so I don't have to copy and paste, but it is going to be different. So let's go down and look at the implementation of our process option function. In addition, we are not going to add $10 to our balance anymore. I'm just taking that out. All right, so our process option function is down here. And we start here. So I already added some things just to save me from having to type it out. Well, actually, I won't add it yet. All right, so here we come in here, we get the choice. So we're going to test. The choice has already been changed to lowercase. If it's S, we're going to display the menu, and we've already implemented our display menu function. So we can actually make the function call to that because we already did the implementation in the previous video. Then when we have O, we could display the menu. We're not going to do anything with the balance. We're just going to print a message that says, this is where we would make a purchase. So actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to my program. I closed it already. My program 5, and see what I was printing for an O. So I was printing complete the order here. So I'm going to print that. That's for an O. And then other option, this is if it's nothing, like if they don't pick one of the options. Now just keep in mind that the balance is going to come in. This is going to make a copy of the balance in main, but because it has a double return type, you're going to have to return the new balance. Now, why would you have to do that? Because if the option is B, you would display the balance. You can do that if you want. It's not required for this assignment, but you just print the message, display the balance, or you could actually call the function view balance function. You can save that for program 7. The next option we have is A. So this is where you're going to add money. Now in this assignment, we're not going to add any money, but we're getting ready for program 7 in which you will be adding money. So that means when you want to give the balance back to the balance in main, if money has been added, you're going to have to return the new balance with the money added. Keep in mind, when I'm inside of this function process option, I'm dealing with a copy of the balance. So I'm going to deal with the copy of the balance, and then I'm going to have to return back. So the balance in main is going to be updated. That's the whole fundamental part of working with functions. And then the last thing, I think that's all the options. I have S, O, B, A, and anything else. So now I need to make a function call to this, right? So here I will call this function. I actually already gave it to you. It's going to take you're going to get the choice. It's going to take the choice. It's going to take the balance. If any changes are made to the balance, it's going to return the new balance. If the user would like to go again, then you're going to get the new choice, pass the choice, pass the balance, get the updated balance. At the end, you're going to save the updated balance to the file, and there it is. We've done it. So test it, see if it works. Don't wait till the last minute, and spend time paying attention to what's going on. This is very important to understand the difference between pass by copy, where this function is passing by copy right here, and this function is not passing by copy. This is passing by reference or passing the address. So this is passing the address, and this function is making its own copies of these variables. So please get help when needed, and please do not wait until the last minute.